Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I am going to do another Would I Buy It Again video. This video idea is from Dollar Mama Beauties. I will link her down below. Basically it is, I'm gonna take 5 eyeshadow palettes in my collection, and I have a quite big eyeshadow palette collection, and I am going to see if these palettes were released today, would I buy it? Because we all change over time. Some of these palettes are really old, and you know, we change our style, our makeup style, our clothing style, maybe our preferences. Yeah, so it's very interesting to see if we would buy it again. And if this is the first time here, very welcome. My name is Angelica, as I said. On this channel it's almost all about makeup, but I do love fashion, I do love vlogging, so I have that as well here on my channel. So a little bit of everything. So check it out, and if you like it, subscribe. And yeah, I'm just gonna say, usually I post 3 videos a week, but now when it's summer here, it's vacation, and during my vacation I don't want to feel like I need to put up 3 videos a week. So I'm not sure how many videos a week I will have for a couple of weeks here, but yeah, just so you know, I will be back with 3 videos a week later on after my vacation. But let's get started, guys. So let's get started. By the way, I haven't filmed this look. I just did this makeup look with one of these palettes actually. So I'm gonna tell you when we come to that. So first up we have this one. This is a palette from Kaleidos, and I was so obsessed with Kaleidos. I haven't bought from them for quite a while, but when they came out, I bought the first palette they released, the Deep Sea Luster palette, I think, that they released it and then they didn't bring it back, and I have that palette actually. It's kind of a unicorn in the beauty community, but after that I bought a lot of eyeshadow palettes. They came out with this Futurism collection, and I think I bought them all. But this is the Futurism, I don't know what this says, but this is the electric turquoise. I love the packaging, and look at this beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette. I mean, yeah, but would I buy this again if it was released today? No, I actually wouldn't. I love the formula they have, the shimmers. Can you see this one is so amazing? I am not drawn to, I mean, I love turquoises and blues, but it doesn't look very good on me, in my opinion. I don't wear blue and turquoises that much, so if it would be released today, I wouldn't buy it, because I would save my money on this one. Because back in the days I bought everything, like if something new was releasing I bought it, but now I am thinking about my purchases. I'm thinking, will I actually use this or is this just pretty? So no, I wouldn't. I mean, the brown is beautiful, and the orange I would use, maybe this one, but these like turquoises, no. But this is amazing, this color here. If I would have a turquoise look, sometimes I would actually use this one in this palette, but I wouldn't buy this if it was released right now. Next up is the palette I have on my eyes, and it's this one. This is from BH Cosmetics, and this is the Mimosa palette. As you can see, it has this, I think it was like brunch themed. So I have the avocado toast in that, I have the blueberry muffin, I have this mimosa one, and let's take a look. You have a beautiful mirror here, like actually really big, and this is a color story. Can you tell I love pink? Can you tell I love this palette? I love this palette. This is good quality palette. I feel like now it's a little bit old, so when I use the shimmers, I don't think they are like super foiled anymore. Like they are a little more drier, but it's amazing. It's so good quality. I mean, the mattes perform so good still, and you can see you have a good variety here. Something I do miss with this palette is a really deep shade, so I pulled in another palette here. I'm gonna show you later on, but if it would have like a really deep dark plum or brown, this will be perfection, because you have a white here. I have that in the inner corner today, and you have a yellow actually, and you have this beautiful pinks and corals. So I would definitely buy this again. I love this one. It's such a beautiful palette. Next up, we have the Limoncello from Colourpop. I think this is the most beautiful packaging I have in my collection. We are going actually to Italy this summer, and I love Italy, and this is like representing Italy. You know, this print here, the lemons, I love lemon prints, and I just think this is the most beautiful packaging ever. And this is the color I used, the dark brown in this one. I'm gonna show you. That one I used today. I actually used this one as well. Look at these details here. You have that, the little lemon. And this is the color story. I love this palette. So I would definitely buy this again. I could actually easily buy a backup of this, but I won't. But I won't go through it. But if I knew I would go through it, if you do that with eyeshadow, I would definitely buy a backup for this one because I love this one. This is going to Italy with me when I'm traveling. I had it last year as well with me. It's perfect for traveling. If you love neutrals, and you have also a green and a yellow, and then you have a blue here. So you can actually have a little more colorful looks, but I think this is a great like basic palette you can have with all your neutrals, and then you can have other palettes to have that pop of color. And yeah, I absolutely adore this palette. It's not going anywhere, and I would definitely buy it if it was released today. And now we have a very dirty palette. Can you see the prints? This is what happens when you have this kind of packaging. This is from Patrick Ta. This is the Major Dimension 2. This is something with a rosy something. He has a brown and he has this rosy palette. So yeah, this is the palette, and you have two cream shadows here that I absolutely love. I love that really dark one to work with. And then you have mattes over here from dark to light, and you also have shimmers from dark to light. This is very expensive, guys. I was very curious about this palette because I was curious about the formula and Patrick Ta as a brand. And I must say, I don't think this is worth the money of what I paid, like the eyeshadow palette. So I wouldn't buy it again with knowing how the quality is. I mean, the quality of these shadows and the row here is amazing, but it's not worth the money. And here, I don't think the shimmers are that good, to be totally honest. You have a duochrome here that is pretty cool, but I mean, I have so many duochromes from indie brand that this is quite dry, these shimmers. And the shimmers I have from other indie brands are creamy, like multi-chromes and stuff like that. So I feel like for this price, no, I wouldn't buy this again, but I have used it and I try to use it. I'm not happy using the shimmers though. I am using like the mattes and the cream shadows, as I said. So yeah, no, I wouldn't buy this again. I wouldn't. So yeah, it was fun to try it, but I will not buy another shadow palette like this. Last palette. So this is a very cute palette. This is from Colourpop. This is the Hello Kitty palette. Did I say this one was from Colourpop? Well, it was. This one is also from Colourpop, and this is a little collab with Hello Kitty. This is so cute. This is the Teeny Keeny palette, and this is the orange one. I have the yellow one as well, but I pulled out this orange. It has such a cute details here, and it's a quad, as you can see. Would I buy this again? No. I have orange palettes, and I know I bought it because it was so cute, and I love orange, obviously. And I think I bought a lot when this was released. Like, I bought a lot of makeup. I would not buy this today, I believe. Maybe I would, maybe. If I didn't have this one. But I don't think I would, because I know I have oranges. I know... yeah, I don't need a little quad like this, and I don't use my quads that often, to be totally honest. I love to use like bigger palettes that, like this kind of palette that you have a lot of shades in, and yeah, no, I wouldn't buy it if it was released today. So that was it, guys. It was a very quick video, but I think this is so much fun to do. I mean, it's just very interesting to see how we change over time or how we start to think differently. For me, it's definitely like I am thinking more about not spending that much money on makeup, use what I have, what do I need in my collection, what am I missing, do I have this? I mean, it's another thinking. Before I was just like buy. I was buying a lot without thinking. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. Give it a big thumbs up if you have, and I see you in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.